So I'm here with Jordan from the Ready Set. So how on tour with your hectic schedule do you find a way to, maintain a green lifestyle or an environmentally friendly lifestyle?
I think one of the biggest things obviously is like they have like all the station things where you can kind of throw away your trash, just like normal recycling kind of things. Those are everywhere, so that's cool. And then using like the clean canteen things as much as possible, just refilling the same water bottle instead of using a bunch of bottles or cans or things like that, even though it's kind of hard to always do that, especially if you're on stage and there's just like stage water and stuff, but exactly. Trying is important.
Have you ever tried organic food? Do you eat the organic food that Paul has at catering?
Yeah, I actually love the catering. It's like one of my favorite parts about this tour. All like the vegetarian stuff and like all that kind of stuff is super good on it. Like I just like the way the vegetarian stuff tastes more than anything. It's awesome.
All right, so on a different note, what would you say is your favorite song to perform live?
Right now it's a new one called Operators because it's new. That's pretty much why. It's always fun to throw new things in, and aside from that, like the singles Young Forever and Love Like Well are always fun too, because those are the ones like maybe people who aren't full out Ready Set fans, like who are just kind of checking out the show for whatever, those are the ones people will know, so that's always cool too.
And what would you say is your favorite venue to perform at?
I think my favorite one I've ever performed at was the Target Center in Minneapolis, just because it's like the first time we ever played like a huge arena thing, so that's a whole different world. But normally, pretty much, I don't really know. It's not usually the venue that I'm too stuck on. It's usually just the area. Like I really like playing in New York and New Jersey, and like the whole East Coast is always really fun. So pretty much anywhere out there.
So last question, what do you think is the craziest thing that you've seen while on stage during the Vans Warped Tour?
I saw somebody had a giant, I was a big fan of this, I think it's one of the clothing companies, but somebody had a very tall, big cutout of a giraffe that was like just hanging out in the crowd, super tall and good, and yeah, that was probably one of my favorites. But there's I've seen some good costumes and things like that, and I don't know how people survive in those things because it's like 1 billion degrees every day. So
especially like the Blue Man skin tight costumes.
I don't know. I see that dude at every festival. That guy's everywhere.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jordan. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this for us. Thank you. 'Cause you're bringing me in and now you're kicking me out again. So strong.